I took it upon myself that maybe it was time for a new car.
Perfect. I like one, Willow.
You can see it, right? Come on now, y'all really thought I bought a G-Wagon, but I really bought a G-Wagon. When I said new whip, I didn't specify whether it was what you thought it was, but it's exactly what I thought I was. Right in my budget range. Let's go build it. So with y'all, back with another build. I'm trying to relax this time because the last time took too much. So this is a smaller build. Should be faster, but just about the same amount of pieces. And I just realized that right now. So if y'all really believe I had a G-Wagon, I appreciate that because you really believe in me. You're probably not a hater. If you didn't believe I had a G-Wagon and you thought it was just a joke, that's all right though, because your boy gonna get one. So I ain't even tripping, but we gonna get right into it. We got a G-Wagon and we got a yellow Mercedes AMG SL63. So this is what we're gonna build today. It's a 2-for-1 build. I mean, what really made me want to get this was the fact that it's obviously Miami. You can see that the skyline is Miami. So I'm not homesick, but it made me think of home. You see a lot of G-Wagons, they like Toyotas out there. There's 63, you see those too. So this is today's build. Hopefully it's a quick one. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. Don't be a hater. It don't really pay to be one. And you know, why watch other YouTubers when you could watch a YouTuber you know? I ain't even really a YouTuber. I'm just with a camera, pretty much. So stay tuned. The vibes is right here. And there probably won't be no music this time because I don't want copyright infringement. So we're gonna do an unboxing. See what we got. It's like everybody like to come by here and drive fast. Got books. Yeah. Got the GL63 book. Got the G-Wagon book. I ain't gonna lie, the book's kind of hefty. So we got a total of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 bags and 2 sticker packs. So let's see how this gonna go. I don't know which one's gonna be built first, but start with the first. I think I'm gonna go ahead and start with the Mercedes first. See what we got. Major disclaimer. I'm ashy, but I'm classy, so don't trip. But for this video, I narrowed down a lot of the time lapse because I thought it would be a quick and easy build, but as you can see, a lot of these pieces are super tiny and extremely hard to differentiate from the other ones. So I kind of shut down time lapse and everything I was doing because you really can't even see, because majority of it is me looking for pieces, not even really putting pieces together. So disclaimer. This is where I get confused because Sometimes the picture does not add up because they never show the front. But I'm gonna guess that this is supposed to have a gap between it because there's a gap between these pieces, and to me it doesn't make sense. But I guess, I'll find out if it is messed up down the line. But you can see there's a gap between that gray piece. There's a gap between that gray and that black piece with a brown piece. So I don't really know if it's supposed to be that way, but that's sometimes my beef with some of the Lego sets. After I got that sorted out, it was pretty much easy to, get everything going, and I started to tell like which end of the car was gonna be which end. And it started to look like a chassis, but I was still digging for parts, but I had caught my flow. So throughout this build, I catch flow and then I don't. So you can see I'm just still picking through pieces and just trying to fondle with them and get them together, because it's a lot of fingertips used in this. And then I had to use these little stickers to try to get onto there. I think they should have just kept the stickers on the pieces like they did with the Pharrell set. I'm gonna go out on a limb and say this is the back of the whip. 4 pipes, and that's a license plate. I'm gonna go out on a limb and say that. That's what it's looking like. Because I definitely thought that was the front of the car at first. So still just working on the bag, trying to get through it. It's a lot of separate small pieces that have to be built and then added to the larger chassis, which is like the story of this little yellow car, which in real life is a small car. Now check this out. Don't nobody ever come to my house, but out of all times, somebody show up to my house. So I had to leave this in there. Like, yeah, I can't even make this up, bro. Hold on, bro. Yeah, hold on, bro. Building Legos, bro. Another sticker. For sure. Try to get that. That completes the first bag. We got the chassis. We got seats, and we got the back half of the car. We got chassis, and we got seats. It's coming together quick. Now we're gonna get into bag 2. Not gonna lie, laying down like that is getting to me. So then I'm gonna switch positions. Bag 2. So I'm gonna say that bag 2 is gonna complete the GL63. There's no more yellow pieces in any other bag, so see, we got some brisk. So it's a whole lot of little pieces to this set, and I can see why it has as many pieces as the Pharrell set, because it's so many small pieces. I wasn't too thrilled about the stickers. They didn't really hinder nothing, but I'm glad for a set this small that they didn't have to put the stickers on at the end. And for a set to be this small, it's interesting that you have to put stickers on, but it's all gravy. They went on, no problem. So this is pretty much the wrap up of the build. The side profile, you can see the sticker
I'm gonna go into putting the emblem on it, which was a cool detail. Like, you had to build all the way up to the emblem. Now, I did not have to put that sticker on there. It came like that, which I feel like all the pieces should have came like that with such a small build. Now here we go, putting the emblem on, the grill, and then I should follow up with the headlights of the car. The headlights, the stickers were already included. Just like maybe 2 or 3 pieces, and then you just snap the headlights on. And then about maybe 4 or 5 pieces for the hood, which while you building it, you don't know, because I'm not looking at the car to see what's coming next. I'm just building these small pieces and then just adding them onto the chassis. This was an obvious, the windshield, it is a convertible if you haven't noticed by now. We got the wheels, which has some cool details. You can see the brakes. This car actually does have really big disc brakes because it's a pretty fast car for its size, which small cars, disc brakes seem to look even bigger on them. And this is the most satisfying part, just snapping those wheels on, and the wheels really spin. At this point, I'm pretty much happy to be done with it. Put the guy in the car, put the wrench in his hand, because he looked like he probably got a little road rage. But it's pretty much very close, if not, you could imagine what the actual car looks like. Even got the body lines to it, got an aggressive look to it. It was cool. I think it's a cool piece to just put on your desk. Or I was pretty much done with this set at this point. I just was happy to be finished. But this was a dope detail, that engine, because that looks just like the engine and it has a little writing on it. Every Mercedes comes with the signature of the mechanic who put the engine together, which was cool detail. So if you know Mercedes, that was dope. And test roll, it rolls. Doesn't roll too far because it's kind of heavy, but it rolls.
See how far we can get it to roll. All right, we'll be back. Quick commercial break. All right, we got AMG SL63 done. Cool. It's cool. Got a little seats that go down. Got the dude in there with the wrench. Probably got a little road rage. Yeah, I'm never gonna build another Lego set sitting back, laying down like this. But if I do, I'm gonna move around and not try to get good angles for the camera, because this is extremely uncomfortable. But we're gonna get this out the way. All the way out the way. And we're gonna work on our G-Wag. All black. You feel me? All black G-Wagon. AKA, I like to call it a chicken box, because that's exactly what it looked like. If I ever get one, when I get one, I'm definitely going to Popeyes on 20th Street, the best Popeyes in Miami, and I'm getting me a chicken box. Chicken strips only, spicy with fries, because they put pork in everything else. But the chicken box, we're gonna build it. It's 130 pages in this book. I just want to get it done. I'm a little hungry. I'm probably gonna go to Popeyes after this, if Popeyes is open. So 4 more bags, 130 pages. Here we go. Here we go. One thing I will say about the G-Wagon is I've driven, okay, I was gonna say a couple. I've driven one. Extremely comfortable to be in. Bi-turbo, kind of fast for its size, is heavy. Feel like a tank. But one thing about a G-Wagon, when it's time to back up, is the backup camera is unreliable because it sits at the top of the truck. And like I said, I don't know if y'all ever drove a G-Wagon, but that backup camera that sit over that tire in the back, is almost useless. Almost. It works, it cuts on, but the angle that it gives you is unconventional. In the trunk space in the G-Wagon, you can fit about 2 shoe boxes. And I'm talking
And so it begins. I am just here, just looking at pieces, trying to see do they go on this side or that side. It don't even look like a car at this point. And I'm only assuming which side is which side, but I am following the instructions. And for this set, they didn't detail things out as well as I would like. But I'm just flipping these pieces over just so I can find them faster. And it's a bunch of small ones. Just flipping them and flipping them and flipping them.
I literally flipped all these pieces and can't find one piece. This one piece I cannot find. I swear, every time I build a set, I reach a moment where I'm trying to figure out where a piece is. It never fails. And I still haven't found it. Where is it? Like, it's no way. It's no way. There's only one of these pieces, and I don't see it. And I know I didn't use it already. Found it. It looked black in the book, but it's gray. All right. So far, we got the chassis all built just like any normal car. Start with a chassis and then build your way up. You're on the bag 4.
At this point in the build, I thought this was cool about, a chicken box. It's just a black box. I felt like this could have been something out of Lego Star Wars. Like, you really don't even know what it is, but it's a hefty piece, and it's coming along good. Still got that engine detail. We got the trunk detail.
In the bag 5. Got one more bag after bag 5. Camera's died. Sucked, but
the G-Wagon was a lot easier and a lot more flow friendly, I would say. And the scale of the cars are both very well in order with each other. So it's small pieces, but still easy and quick to put onto a bigger chassis. So we got the front end going on. So pretty much everything past the chassis was built off of it and then attached to it, including the rear end, where you can see I'm putting a little block onto the chassis, which that little block is a bunch of pieces coming together to make the rear end. Those stickers, yes, I think I did have to apply those stickers. And just here again, just making sure everything put on right with the front end. Just sorting through these little pieces. I feel like at this point I got it severely organized. It was just following the book, which the book on the SL was a lot more complicated than with the G-Wagon. Here and there got pieces backwards, but everything was, just the same as the other side. So we're just flipping it around. But I just still made sure I look back and reference the book before I just put anything together. Now this is where I'm placing the hood onto the car, and we got a little view of it. Opens pretty easy. It doesn't snap off.
6 and final bag. Having technical difficulties. We're on the 6 and final bag.
I'm not even gonna jake fake. At the end of this, I was pretty much just throwing it together. You can see that Mercedes-Benz sticker is absolutely crooked, but it's all gravy. So now we putting together the sides or windows of the car, and at some point I definitely put them on wrong and had to take them off, flip them around. I don't know what made me notice it, but I caught it and I was able to fix it. No, I definitely like this part because they definitely was trying to make this like a 3-piece wheel, 2-piece wheel, and remember that Lego does make more tires than any tire company in the world. So this was cool to have a 3-piece wheel, like some real G-Wagon wheels. I appreciate that. Voila, like magic, got another built Lego set. This SL63 does look exactly like the model. It's curvy, it's aggressive, just like the actual car. So if you Google that, you actually see it's pretty damn close to what it looks like. And we got the chicken box. Gotta love the chicken box. I'm not too crazy about this car, but at $150,000, I'm talking about the Lego set like it's the real car, but it's a decent car, and this set is actually heavy. I'm gonna probably put this somewhere in the house on display. Like, I really like the way it looks. It's cool. It looks expensive. I could just say that. As expensive as the car. And then we got both of them side by side. I think it was a cool touch for Lego to choose a yellow color for that SL and black for that G-Wagon, because they known to be seen in mostly black. I think it's the most sleek color you can get it in. So that was a cool touch. You get best of both worlds.
Bro.
And again, I just ask, like, comment, subscribe. You know, I appreciate every last one of y'all that do it, because this has been a long time coming. I've been planning on doing this for like 4 or 5 years, and now here we are, I'm doing it. So it's like a full-time job making these videos and editing, but I ain't complaining. I appreciate it, and I'll see y'all on the next one. It's just gonna get better and better and better.